face of a man who forgot something. Off to a fantastic start.
Right, good morning guys. We're on our way down south today to look at a car. Throughout the course of the year I'm going to try and buy and sell a few cars. A bit of extra pocket money, and there's a few cars I want to like mess about with, sort of thing. So this is a good way of getting my hands on some, seeing how they work, stuff like that. So we're going down to Huddersfield, which is about an hour and a half south of where I live. Me and Tom.
Hello.
It's a nice day actually, so it's quite a good day to go. Oh yeah, just came across this on the A1, and if you can see it in the video, probably not.
Get the zoom lad on.
FD RX-7, it's battered like, but it's there.
Looks like it could be an import as well.
Yeah, probably a potential drift car in it.
Yeah, really. Something going on anyway. Getting hauled. Down lane.
Yeah, it's rough like.
It's
definitely rough. Rear arch is totally gone.
I'm gonna have to come back out here. That is fun.
So I got to half an hour from where we were going to see the car, and I messaged the guy. Bearing in mind last night I'd arranged to come and view the car mid-morning. It was 11 o'clock, so that's mid-morning. I messaged him and I said, I'm about half an hour away. And he goes, oh, the car's sold. So we drove an hour. Well, an hour and a half by the time we turned round and drove back. It's like set off to drive back, so in total it's been about 3 hours for fucking no reason. Other than we got Krispy Kreme donuts and a coffee.
And a Kit Kat.
And a Kit Kat.
Which was probably one of the highlights of the morning.
That is the highlight. That is the highlight of the morning.
Apart from seeing the FD, that was quite cool.
Yeah, there was an FD on the motorway. But other than that, total fucking waste of time. But this happens with buying, selling cars privately. You always get people who, I mean, fair play. I might not have turned up, and he couldn't have held on to the car, so just didn't get there fast enough. But we'll keep looking. Something else will come up, and yeah, we'll still try and salvage this video, and I'll show you the updates with the engine.
Yeah. The worst part about this entire debacle is that me and Ben were going to go last night.
Yeah.
But I got a text from my dad at lunch saying, oh, by the way, it's darts tonight. And
so basically, Tom,
we didn't have a team, so I had to go.
We didn't go yesterday, so Tom.
It's my fault.
It's not, but
it's my fault.
We would have gone yesterday, and I would have had it, but never mind. It is what it is.
It's my fault, basically, and I hold my hand up and say it's my fault, fully. That'll hopefully make Ben feel a bit better about it.
No,
so he can
no, not really, because I still don't have an E36. for
cat's out the bag now.
Well, I may as well. Yeah, it was a 2.8 manual E36 in silver coupe hardtop. It wasn't a sport, but it was still a 2.8 manual for £1,000.
Yeah.
That never happens anymore. They used to be cheap. They used to be about that price. You used to be able to get one for like less than £1,000.
Yeah.
Half clean. Now, nowhere near.
Doesn't exist.
Nope.
Unicorn.
So, it was a unicorn.
And even if it was a bit of a knacker, but was relatively rust-free,
yeah,
it would have been ideal, because it would just clean it up, make it look a bit smarter or whatever.
Yeah, that was all I was going to do. That's all I was going to do. I was going to literally just buy it and sell it for 500 quid more.
Yeah. It's 500 quid.
Yeah, £500, £500, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is what it is. So yesterday, I stripped the B25 down for the E28. As you can see, it's absolutely disgusting. So we've just been to Halfords and bought some TFR, or traffic film remover, if you want to use its Sunday name. I think I'm going to do a cam belt on it anyway. While it's all in bits, I may as well while it's there. But the first job is just to clean it all up, get all this shit off. That is ridiculous.
Filthy.
It's absolutely minging. What's that?
It's had a coating on it of some kind, I think.
Looks like paint. Like
Yeah.
really old paint.
Yeah. Looks like it.
So yeah, this is like the start of the clean-up of the B25 engine. Make it look shiny again. There we go.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of working. This bottle's shit.
It'll do it.
It's not doing now.
Half of it's coming out where it joins, that's why. Two-handed technique there.
Yes. Gotta have the techers. This stuff stinks.
See where it's been coming out of the rocker gasket, like. It's definitely been coming out of there because of where all the oil is.
Yeah.
Like all the schmooze from there down over, it's not above.
I need to put something in there. Seal them up. Trying to focus it, you need to zoom in. You need to turn it off. I might look into part matching
The exhaust.
the exhaust and the inlets.
Be worthwhile.
Just gasket matching it. Got an idea. What happens in the next tier? More
Bit of a mist effect.
Yeah.
It's doing something like.
Yeah, usually if whatever you're cleaning stuff with absolutely stinks,
It tends to do a good
it
job.
tends to be really good.
It's coming up alright there, like, isn't it? And some high temp fizzy can just to make it all black again.
You can see it's all like paint. This.
Yeah. It's just heavy schmoo, isn't it?
Tom seems to be better at this than me. So he's done this side and it's actually come up, a lot of it's come off, it's just like what's kind of left after you've brushed it, so we'll take it over to the hose pipe and give it a hose when we've got like a vast majority off.
There he is. Fully expecting him to show up at some point, like.
Yeah, he said he was coming anyway.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Ideal.
But yeah, the Corvair still doesn't run.
Still.
So I've ordered another part to try and fix that, but who knows if it'll actually fucking fix it or not. Oh, bud.
Hey. Alright, like.
Yeah, yo.
Hi. Whoop, shit. Getting fucking loads better.
She's using some kitchen utensils.
Yes. Nope, them plugs are a good seal because he's fucking squirting loads of shit down there.
I know.
Be alright.
No, it's on, man.
This thing would probably run with anything in there. Because it's like unwieldy. Got visions of the engine stand.
So, quick before. Time for a rinse. See what happens. Oh yeah, it's loads better. It's looking a lot cleaner.
Spin around. It's loads better.
Tons better. Actually an engine
Yeah.
underneath all that oil and
All that
grease.
shit.
Do you want on there? Which way are you going? Push.
That way.
Down the hill. That'll do. It's nearer the drain as well. Just leave it like that and get right on it if you can.
I can't, the hose is not in.
The key objective here. Keeping Ben's shoes clean.
Yeah, I didn't wear the right footwear for this.
I've already failed. The DMs are covered. Not a problem. Loads better, mate. Loads better. It's actually a clean engine.
Yeah. So it's the next day, and I've just been plugging on with the engine stripped down. I've got most of the front on, so it's all. This is all of the parts basically. Kind of remember where everything goes, but it'll find its own way back. I've took the cam belt off, and it actually wasn't in bad condition, but this all needs really, really deep cleaning. I don't know if you'll be seeing the video, but it's absolutely disgusting. So the minute I'm trying to get this cover off, but it's not as easy as it looks, so I'm going to have to go to the Google, I think, try and figure it out. But yeah, this engine is the first one I'll be ever doing a belt on, so this is a bit of a learning curve for me. Hopefully I get it right. I mean, I'm not planning on moving this or the crank individually at any point, but it's all it takes is someone to come in and put a spanner on the crank and spin it, and then it's out. Yeah, the plan is just to clean it all up, get it really nice, because I couldn't put it in the condition it's in. It's just absolutely disgusting, and it's leaking everywhere. I want to put a new water pump on it and stuff like that, so it should look like a diamond in a goat's ass when it goes in. That's the plan. The plan is just to wire wheel all this back, clean all this up, give it a paint, put a new sump gasket on, because the sump gasket's totally dead. Belts and stuff like that should be pretty straightforward. You can buy a belt kit, and I'm going to put a new water pump on it and stuff, so yeah. The rear main is actually in really good condition for some reason. I've no idea why. But it's getting there. So begins the monumental task of cleaning all of these bolts. We've got pulleys, we've got brackets, we've got covers, all just absolutely rank. Like, look at the camera will focus, look at the absolute state of that. And that's not how we roll here at the garage. We don't. No, I'm not doing it. Look at that. Yeah, so not for me. It's a bit tight. Okay, now don't know how to tighten that up, but it was far too tight. Oh, that seal was not good at all. It's quite nice in there actually. It's not too bad at all. So this lower timing chain cover was an absolute nightmare to get off. But now it's off. Take a look at that. Fucking mate. So I've done that basically so I can get into here and try and clean that up as best as I can. I've took that off so I can get better access to clean it, but it's still not ideal because I can't really get into the splines on the crankshaft, so I'll just do my best. I'll do as best I can. It's better than not cleaning it. But yeah, that was an absolute nightmare to get off. So I've realised that this is basically got a seal on the back end. So I don't know if to get this new seal on, I'd have to take this off anyway. So this might be a crank out job. In which case, I actually have an M52 B28 crank and M20 rods, M20 B20 rods. So I could, in theory, straight away build this into a 2.8 stroker. It wasn't really on my list of stuff to do, but if it's the right way to do it, then I suppose I'm going to have to take the crank out and I'm going to have to put the new seal on. But I'll look into it a bit more and see what the crack is. But if you guys would like to see me put the stroker crank and rods mend, put it in the comments. Obviously this is just the deepest I've ever delved into an engine. So far it isn't, but as soon as I take a crank bolt out, that's it. I have never been this deep. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you would like to see me turn this into a big boy 2.8 stroker. But yeah, I think that's about going to do it for today's video. Just a quick one in between now and loads of stuff that I've got going on. Wheels for the Corvair have actually turned up, so hopefully they come in early this week and I can get those fitted, and then that'll be that's a big step for that car. Also might be making another purchase on another car that's come up, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, just other stuff. We've got stuff coming for the Corvair to hopefully get that running, which should be a massive thing out the way. Got an update coming with Tom's car because we've actually got loads done on that. So yeah, if you're interested in any of those things, please hit the subscribe button, leave us a like, and I'll see you in the next one.